And it's going to be 7 plus another 7. Hello there and welcome back to Geekymagic. Now for today's episode, we're going to go with one creature that it seems that a lot of people don't like, and is the one over here. It seems that Azorious is one of the, at least in Commander or in Brawl, is one of the combination of colors that the people hate the most, and this one is not exception. We're going to go with Geist of Saint Traft. It goes for 3 combination of Azorious 2/2 Hexproof. Whenever Geist of Saint Traft attacks, is going to create a 4/4 angel attacking with flying, and at the end of the combat is going to get exiled the token. So we're going to go like really simple. We're going to go with the simplest strategy. Just cast Geist of Saint Traft, try to avoid getting target or for massive removal, make it bigger and better, and just try to gain enough turns in order to kill our opponents with damage. Now, this is really straightforward. I'm just going to tell you one thing. It took me some time to get you some games, as first of all, most of the games that I'm going to show you are like 3 minutes, 4 minutes or something like that. But also, for some reason, let me know in the comments if that happens for you, because for me, not only I was able to, it was really difficult for me to get some games. It took me around 1.5 minutes, almost 2 minutes to get an opponent. And when I was able to get an opponent, I ended up having like really like the same people or the same type of commanders that they were kind of like really aggressive. So let me know if that's the case or if I'm the one that is salty. But once that being said, I hope you enjoy it, and without further ado, let's go with the games. I'll see you to the instant. Game is kind of acceptable. Not gonna be able to do much, but we can go ahead and give it a try. Now the problem that I'm seeing is that we're going against Oswald Fiddlebender, meaning that if he's built as I think it is, most likely it's going to be kind of a combo. And if that's the case, it's going to be really difficult to get rid of it. So in a certain way, we need to get we need to kill it as fast as possible. And mainly because he's going to be able to have more mana than me. So let's go with Geist. Okay, he already came to battlefield. Black Blade Reforge, lovely. Just going to go for 2. Let's attack for 3. It's going to be only 7 to his face. Now, if he's going to go ahead and try to attack me, then that's going to be fine. But we will be able to go and have multiple turns. And if he tries to do something else, we can go ahead and counter with the Swan Song. But besides that, I think we're going well. Ay. Sorry, but I'm kind of like trying to waken up. My brain is still not working. And I already know that it is like, what, 3 p.m. But my brain is not working today. So many things to do. And I'm recording this one before one day that I need to, like, it's going to be a really excessive day. Let's go ahead and kill it. And it's going to be 7 plus another 7. At least I will be able to go ahead and kill it as fast as possible. So we're going to go with Serum. Land tax in case he is able to like ramp a little bit more. And if that's the case, we will be having an additional turn. So yeah. Okay, sure. Is he going to do something else? That's not going to of him. In fact, we can go ahead and go with Fiddlebender, and that's game over. But yeah, I have to do a lot of stuff tomorrow. Most likely my shift is going to be probably like 14 hours. Then I'm going to have to go away for another business trip that is going to be for 7 days. So I'm going to set it up everything pre-recorded for this week. And we got the first win. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. At least I'll be having GT first turn, then within 2 turns we're going to have Geist of Saint Traft, and the good part is that my opponent doesn't have any counters. Geist is going to start flying. And if everything goes out of hand, Supreme Beill is going to help us a lot. So we're going to go with Geist of Saint Traft. Now Lantax is going to help us a lot in order to pin the deck. And yeah, we're going to start receiving damage for what I'm seeing. So yeah, he's not going to attack because he thinks he's going to start blocking. Oh, he started attacking. Nice. So what I'm going to do is the following. Let's go ahead and go and give them +1/+0. It's going to fly. Lantax is going to do something, and we can go ahead and equip it with 1. We do not have anything additional to do. No additional mana either. But at least we are... GTA is already loaded. It's loaded at least with 1 counter. That's going to be really beneficial. Okay, sure. It's going to deal 4 more to me. But that, yeah, Eyes of Gaia. I'm going to have to get rid of it. Just going to make it a little bit beefier. Yeah, +1. Ooh, nice. So, let's get rid of this. Does it not go? If you're going to try to cast something, you have to pay 1. If not, you're going to give him more power. And it's going to be another 8 to your face. Detail loaded. Angel buy. That's my turn. Let's go. So, what are you going to do, opponent? Okay, he's going to get beefier. Something tells me that it's going to be the last time that I'm going to be able to attack. As this is starting to get out of hand. Now, the guy itself is going to be a 7/7. I think he's going to get us a 7/7. Okay. I think he's going to get to 8/8. Yeah. I'm able to do something else. Unfortunately, Supreme Beill is not going to help us as Mithril Coat is giving us some problems over there. I need another removal or some way to recycle my instance. Personally, I do not have a thing. Let's go ahead and go 1 Island, 2 Plains. Yeah, and I die next turn. That kind of sucks. Yeah, it was... I try. I like this, that you can remove 1 and target creature cannot go ahead and block, but I would love it if target creature cannot go ahead and attack. I die. Yeah, I die. Yeah, that's something. The only way to save myself is that he can cast something. I can go ahead and draw without being paid and give me a removal for Bristly Beill. It was not a freaking removal, but 1 turn before. Yeah, I die. It was one turn, one freaking turn. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. At least, ooh, Dusk and Dawn. And Saram can go ahead and give us some cards. Some supporting card draw. That might be very beneficial. So I'm just going to go like that, and most likely I'm going to go for the negate. So I'm seeing that it's Atraxa, so Atraxa is going to need a lot to do it. So let's go ahead and go with one land. Let's try with the... Oh! We did cast it Mind and Stone, and it was successful. That's incredible good. And that was something that I needed to counter on it. Yeah, we're going to start with the damage, that's for sure. Damage. Oh, snap. He's going to start stealing our stuff. And the problem that I have with this deck is that he has just a few lands. So that's kind of beneficial for me. At the same time, he's going to screw with me. So what I'm going to do right now is just going to go sit down. And I'm just trying to telling him like, no, you don't do a thing. I have a counter on it. And I said I have a counter on it. And we're going to start swinging. Now, would it be possible that my opponent has some massive removal? Because if that's the case, I'm going to get really screwed. Now, if he tries to go with the Atraxa, then we can go with Witness Protection, and that's going to give us at least one card. So it would be kind of the best Witness Protection of about all times. Boring legs. Yeah, I'll be receiving the damage. It's for sure. So I'm going to go with Dusk. Vibron clicks, and I'll be dealing only 8 more damage to you. So you deal 6 to me, and I'll deal 6 to you. Well, who was 8 then? Oh, my opponent's going to think on what to do with that. Now, there's the Birds of Paradise, but this one is an angel, right? Still stealing my stuff. Now, the good part is that we got the Blade of... Black Blade of Reforge, meaning that I'm going to start dealing a lot of damage next turn. Or probably my opponent's going to have to go and block. So let's go ahead and go for another Plains. So I can have my triple of H. Let's go. And I'm going to pick one more. Nice! And my small Geist of Saint Traft is going to start flying next turn. So it's going to be at least another 4 to your face. Now, if he's going to just think that it's going to be saved by casting Atraxa in order to earn that life that is going to gain in order to block, he's so mistaken. Like, really so freaking mistaken. And I'm going to cast Dawn just to get another card. Yeah. Or nah, I'm going to start playing with the food, and I know that that's going to be really bad for me if I start doing it. So we're going to make it easier. Witness Protection, Griffin, and let's go. Boom, boom. Yeah. If you like the video so far, you can go ahead and help us to grow by giving us a thumbs up. That's going to help us a lot in order to grow as a channel. And thank you very much for doing so. Oh, we're going to start now. So we're going against Magda. Yeah, let's go with Shadow Spear. Shadow Spear can go ahead and give us some support. And besides that, I think that's going to be it. There's not much I can do over there. Now Magda, we can go ahead and get rid of her in a couple of turns. That's fine. But yeah, I'm going to leave it over there. If she tries to do something else, I can go ahead and remove it. I'm not gonna let her get that treasure though. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to give them one land, but if that is the case, that's needed to be done. Yeah, we need to get rid of her. You can go ahead and cast her on the next turn. That's fine. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of not cracking the fetch, the Fable Passage before. So that might bite you in my ass. Like, really bad. Now, I will be having enough mana for casting Gaze next turn, and then sort of Fire and Ice. And with the sword, we're going to survive a lot. So yeah, Fire and Ice, and we got a counter. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a counter. That doesn't work out though at all what this current moment I need it for, just get rid of my creatures, but yeah. Like that's something. And Fell the Might. I need to target, right? Destroy all creatures with yeah, target creature. Yeah, Fell the Might is not gonna work for the moment. And I can go ahead and not block as I'm unable to. And I'm going to receive 5 by air. It's going to be 4 plus. Remember it was plus. It's plus 2 when it's converted. Yeah, I'll receive those. The damage. That mistake was really, really bad for me. Here, the main question would be. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Sword of Fire and Ice for the simple reason that I can go ahead and get rid of one of his guys, and not only that, but I'll be having some protection. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait one more turn. Go 3 if I get those type of enchantments. So let's go Sword of Fire and Ice. There's always the possibility that if he has a brace or something to destroy the sword, then I got screwed. But if that's not the case, it seems that he has something. Okay, he's going to deal more damage to me. Sure. I'm going to attack as I can go ahead and kill Hitchens. I can go ahead and draw another card. Probably that's going to be really bad, but I already made a lot of mistakes in here. Okay. We're going to deal 2 more to him. Okay, and I got an additional card. And hopefully I don't die this turn. I highly doubt it. I think I'm successes. Yeah. Yeah, this one is going to give it +1/+1. It's going to be 6 plus 2, 8 exactly. The reason why I was thinking is that let's see if it was the same results, but with the other one we're talking about 2 more. We're talking about 8. If I was able to go ahead and equip Shadow Spear instead of Sword and Fire and Ice, we're talking about 3. And I had 8. We're talking 11. What's the 9? Probably the other play was just to get the Shadow Spear. Yeah. I'm going to go, but I'm starting to get like, that's pretty odd. For some reason with this deck, I'm having a really difficulty to get some games, as it seems that it is been taken within, we're talking about almost a minute and a half, because if he reached to 2 minutes and I got an opponent, then it's going to go for a draw, that's for sure. but I'm around a minute and a half, minute 40 minutes, and I'm facing almost the same commanders and the same people. But it's only when I play with this deck. So that's kind of strange. Probably I'm the one that I'm salty. Let me know in the comments if you tried this deck and that happens also to you. Because no, this is, yeah, this isn't supposed to happen. Okay, this one is when it attacks. Okay, yeah, that's not going to work at the moment. We're going to go with Geist of Saint Traft. And we're talking that I need to... Most likely I'm going to go for Ethereal Armor. Yeah, because I'll be having open the mana drain. Might be able to block something. And after that, then I'll be able to attack. As that dragon is going to start dealing a lot, but lots of damage. And yeah, I'm unable to block it. Yeah, that's not gonna work for now. And let's go with Ethereal Armor. And depending on what my opponent does, we're going to go with mana drains, because that I'm not reading that he has some protection. So, but that's the that mana drain has there's the Realm Scourge Hellkite in there in its name. So yeah, that's not gonna be good for me. Oh, and that's also something bad. So sorry, not sorry. I've never seen another 4 damage. Okay, I'm going to block Magda. Yeah, he dies. She dies. Or whatever it is, dies. And I need to get rid of... Ooh! Perfect! Perfect! We're going to go to attach. We're going to attack. Nothing to block. 10 less. Let's go ahead and go 1, 2. And for now, as I don't have something else to do, does this one has haste? He does has haste. Yeah, I'm going to wait because something tells me it's going to try to attack. So yeah, no, I have to wait. This one I'm able to play it, right? This for 4 with 1 discount for every legendary creature. So 3 plus 4 with the Geist of Saint Traft, and that's enough. Now, if he thinks he's going to go like that, then yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Whenever it enters, it was for mana. It was bargain. Okay. If he's going to try to deal 1 damage to me, then I'm going to return to his hand. And most likely after I go ahead and return to his hand, he's going to concede. Because I highly doubt that it's going to be happening. So most likely it's going to deal 2 more damage to me. That's fine. But he's going to receive a heavy amount of damage next turn. Yeah, this one is not going to work. And land tax. Yeah, that might work. So let's go ahead and attack a little bit more. It's going to be only how much? And he's 4 remaining. Now this one's are maps. This one goes with treasures, so it's not the same. Okay. quite scared because if he gets something that he has haste, then he go ahead and kill me. But at least the things that is getting on it, yeah. That one is going to be only for blockers. Now, that's one menace that I have to get rid of it. But, I don't know if I'll be able to do something. So, what I'm going to do is try to go with the castle if I'm able to do something on it. So, these were the games. I hope you like them. And to be honest with you, this deck is kind of... I have my reservations on it. First of all, if you don't have any time to do and play the game, at least for those 5 wins of the first 5 wins of the day, then this is the perfect deck to do it. But I don't know if it's going to work well in EDH. So if you're a player of Geist of Saint Traft in EDH, let me know if this one actually works well in multiplayer, or what type is your brew in order to know if I'm on the right path, because for 1v1 I feel like it was overpowered, and for multiplayer I don't feel that it has enough. But as always, I'm going to leave a link in the description of the video so you can go ahead and try the deck and let me know what are your thoughts regarding the deck, or any comments are more than welcome. And if you like some of the other videos that I have in the channel, probably you might like them, so I'm going to have a link over here so you can go ahead and check them out. And as always, thank you for sticking to the end of the video. I'll see you to the next week. Happy gaming. Bye.